Welcome back, guys, to another Papa Crescendo video. This one is on the 4x4 Rubik's Revenge. How to solve this like a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Well, the way to do that is you have to get it in this state. All of the edges are complete and all of the centers are complete. And this is something to solve a 4x4 like a 3x3. You need to make it look like a 3x3. So here's a 3x3. As you can see, its centers are already done. No matter how you turn it, the centers are done. In a 4x4, you actually have to make the centers. So you have to create the foundation, which is the centers. So you have to be centered, and you also have to be married. These edges, all these edge pieces have to be married to their respective person. That is basically how the 3x3 starts off, because when you get married, you are one. You become one. Man and woman get married, they become one, just like the one edge piece on the 3x3. So you need it in this state. How do you get it in this state? Well, look up here. Click on here, and I'll show you how to get centered, get all the centers in their place, and also video number 2 will be how to edge pair and get all these pieces paired up and married. We're gonna go ahead and do yellow and white, but remember, you can do orange and red, do the opposite colors, blue and green. And let me give you a real tidbit too. The good way to know that the centers are in the right place, if you don't have one of these laying around, because it has to be like this. Yellow, then put blue right here. So you've got yellow on top, blue facing you, and red to the right. That's how you know you've got it correct. They made a whole video on that because most people get really confused with that. Let's go and do the daisy. All right, guys, if you don't know how to do the daisy, we'll do it really quick. We're basically going to make this, the yellow part is the center of the daisy. I'm looking for these edge pieces to surround that daisy piece. And you guys should know how to do this. If you're doing a 4x4, I don't need to teach you all those basics. So we're going to get that up. Oh, look, I can't get this here. How hard is that? Just put it down here. I'm going to rotate this, and there's your daisy, right? Did the daisy, part 1 over. Next, let's move these edge pieces to their corresponding center. There it is. I rotated to blue, 180 degrees to the bottom. Green, let's move that green over to the green right there. Let's move this 180 degrees to the bottom. Orange, let's move it to its orange right there. Throw it to the bottom. And finally, this white petal is the last one. I'm going to line it up with its red and drop it to the bottom. Now, by the way, you can do all this intuitively. I'm going to show you how to do all of this with no algorithms whatsoever. No algorithms. I should have said that in the beginning of the video. All right, here we go. We've got the beautiful white cross, which in other videos I did say was pure without blemish. Actually, the cross is not pure without blemish, is what was on the cross that's pure without blemish, also called holy. So think about that and check that out. So now we've got the cross right here, and we're going to do the corners. So here's a white down here. I always look for the corners at the bottom, and then we can move them up. So here's one, and it's got red. So I'm going to move that red. I'm going to keep going until I match that red up. There it is, simple. I'm going to drop that right up here. No algorithms. Move it out of the way. Drop down what I call an elevator. I'm going to jump in that elevator. The door closes, I go up, and we are in the right position. And remember, if these aren't lining up, that's because you have the corners in the wrong spot. Let's continue. I digress. This is the next white. We're going to put it, match it up to the blue. Here it is right here, matched up to the blue beautifully. And what does that mean? That means this belongs up here, just like a 3x3. I move it out of the way, the elevator goes down, jump in, and that one is set, as you can see, right here and right here. Let me make sure that, are we going blurry here? Darn it. Just focus. I need to figure out how to put this on manual or something so it doesn't keep going out of focus. So now we're almost done. Here's another white right here, and we're going to go ahead and find the green. There it is. It's perfectly lined up. As you can see, I'm going to move this. Come on. This up here. Move it out of the way. Drop the elevator. Jump in the elevator. going up, and let's do one more white. Here it is right here. It's already matched up with the red. That's great. And let's go ahead and move this up here, this white one. I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to move down, jump in, and the first layer is complete. Yay! Okay, now we're going to match up this T. See how you see the T? You should see T's pretty much everywhere. Okay, there's your T's right there and right there. Okay, now all we got to do next is solve the edge pieces. You got one edge piece here that needs to be solved, another edge piece here, and another edge piece here. And the way you do that, these edge pieces can't come from up here because these edge pieces are already done, right? They have to come from down here. So these edge pieces need to move here, or these edge pieces need to be transferred. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip this down here and from the bottom, and we're going to look for any edge pieces. And by the way, when I refer to these as edge pieces, they're already married. So I'm thinking them as one because they're married, they become one. So let's see anything that's not going to use any yellow. Why? Because all the yellow ones are going to belong here. So I don't want any yellow edge pieces. If it's got any yellow, ignore it. I'll go ahead and use this one here. It's green and red. Great. Let's move the green to its corresponding center. There it is. Once you line up that green edge piece, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to see the red side, which side the red side is, right here. So what I want to do, here's the move with no algorithms. I see the red here, right? So this piece needs to go here. All right, you don't need to really know that. But what you do need to know is you got to go away from the red. No, run away. So take this face, run away from the red, and then towards the red. That's the move with using the bottom, towards the red. That's it. That's all you need to remember. Then I'm going to move this, because remember, this piece needs to go up here. This needs to go up here. And how are we going to do that? Well, I'm going to drop this down and then just swap it. Move this to here. How easy is that? That's it. And then move it back up. Now it's where we want it to be. Oh, but guess what? I messed up my white. So how easy is it to fix the white? Fix the white. Up. Put this up here. I'm going to move this edge piece out. Drop the edge piece elevator, which is the double. Jump back in. Get back up there. How easy is that to fix the white? It's all fixed. All right, now let's go. And here's our edge piece that we replaced, and it's beautiful. Now let's do it again. Don't worry, you'll learn this. If you have like 150 algorithms, you saw some other video on how to do this, throw that in the trash. This video is voted #1, not that trash video. Let's go. Back to the bottom. All right, blue and orange, that'll work. I'm gonna move this to the orange, and there it is right there. Now I've got the blue on this side. Oh, I love that. Now what do? Take this face. I need to run away. Go away from the blue and towards the blue with the bottom. Okay? Now I'm going to take this and drop it because this goes here, right? Now let's move it over. How easy is that? So easy. Now bring it back to the top so it's all nice and neat. And now fix your white. There's your white. Look, how many moves? Oh, wow. How easy is that to fix the white? Look at that. Get out of the way. Drop that double elevator down in the middle. Jump in. That's the edge pairing elevator. And look, the white is complete. And it looks like we only have this edge piece to complete and this edge piece to complete because these other ones are already done. All right, one more time. Let's look at the bottom. We're looking for edge pieces with no yellow. That has yellow. That has yellow. This does not have yellow. Great. I'll move it here. There it is. So now it's matched up to its blue. Where's the red? On this side? Okay, well, run away from the red. Take the bottom towards the red. That's the move. Now we're going to bring this edge piece down to move this here because that belongs up here. Okay, I'm trying to give you why we're doing these things. So I'm going to drop it. We're going to swap it. Move it back up. There it is. All nice and neat. Fix the white. Let's go. Easy to fix the white. And you'll get in the groove where you'll fix that white so fast. It's just because I am filming. It's a little hard to look through the lens and look at what I'm doing at the same time and try to keep it all focused and beautiful. All right, so now we got one edge piece left. Easy peasy. I got yellow, yellow. This has yellow as well, but this doesn't have yellow, so that's the one we're going to do. But what if we did have yellow? That'd be okay. All you got to do is just swap this, any yellow, for whatever you have here, and then do the same move again and again. It's the same thing. If you need a yellow, just swap one of the yellows. In this case, we don't need a yellow because we have it right here. So let's go to it. This orange and green, I matched it up to the orange. The green is over here, so I need to run away from this green. So we're going to run away, and go towards the green with the bottom. Now I'm going to do the switch. This is coming down here, swapping this to here, just like that, and move it up. There it is, beautiful. And now fix the white. There's the white, fix the white. One move, double elevator down to pick up the other two. Yep. Man, this is so easy, guys, right? Tell me this is not easy. I dare you. It's easy. Look. What do we have here? We just solved this like a 3x3. Now, you're saying, but wait a minute, Papa. What about the last layer? Well, the last layer is another video. You need to click up here to do the last layer because it demands another video. You can't do that last layer without its own video because it is that, I hate to say the word complicated. It's not complicated, it's easy. I make it easy. But there are some steps that you need to do, and you need to have some patience, just like you do in the stock market, okay? So if you're buying Tesla or Exxon or anything like that, patience. The money transfers from the inpatient to the patient. There you guys go. Please leave a like and subscribe and all that. And I hate when people say that. See you on the next one. Click up here. Leave comments. I will respond to all of your comments. How to do a 4x4 with no algorithms and like a 3x3. I just showed it to you. See you later.